Energy in Portugal describes energy and electricity production, consumption and import in Portugal. Energy policy of Portugal will describe the politics of Portugal related to energy more in detail. Electricity sector in Portugal is the main article of electricity in Portugal. Overview. Coal. Sines power plant started operation in 1985 to 1989 in Portugal. According to WWF, its CO2 emissions were among the top dirty ones in Portugal in 2007. Natural gas. Maghreb Europe gas pipeline is a natural gas pipeline from Algeria through Morocco to Andalusia, Spain. Renewable energy. EU directive has a binding 31% target of renewables, up from 20.5% in 2005. According to the Portuguese National Renewable Energy Action Plan, by 2020, electricity will be produced. Wind power 23%, 14.6 terawatt-hours, of which 99% onshore. Hydro power 22%, 14.1 terawatt-hours. Biomass 5%, 3.52 terawatt-hours, and photovoltaic solar power 2%, 1.5 terawatt-hours, and concentrated solar power 2%, 1 terawatt-hour. Solar. Portugal has supported and increased the solar electricity and solar thermal energy during 2006 to 2010. Portugal was 9th in solar heating in the EU, and 8th in solar power based on total volume in 2010. Nuclear power. There were no nuclear power plants in Portugal as of 2014. Electricity in Portugal. Electricity use was 51.2 terawatt-hours in 2008. Portugal imported 9 terawatt-hours electricity in 2008. Population was 10.6 million. In 2014, electricity was generated by 30% hydroelectricity, 27% natural gas, 22% wind, 20% coal and 1% solar. Transport. The sustainable strategy has been a shift from individual to collective transport within the Lisbon metropolitan area. Collective buses. Companhia Carroça Ferro de Lisboa. Global warming. According to Energy Information Administration, the CO2 emissions from energy consumption of Portugal were in 2009 56.5 mt, slightly over Bangladesh with 160 million people and Finland with 5.3 million people. The emissions per capita were: Portugal 5.58, India 1.38, China 5.83, Europe 7.14, Russia 11.23, North America 14.19, Singapore 34.59 and United Arab Emirates 40.31.